This month, I'm going to try something a little different. In addition to sending this email, I'm going to attach a link to a video with the same information. That way, those of you so inclined to watch or too lazy to read can view the video. As I could not come up with anything clever, pithy, or insightful on the mortgage and real estate industries, I'm going to return to a theme that's an oldie but a goodie on networking, including some of my networking pet peeves. Number one, recommendations. If you have done a good job for a client or referral source, once the matter is completed, ask them for some type of social media recommendation. This can be a LinkedIn recommendation, a review on Yelp, or a like and review on your business Facebook page. More and more people each day are looking at these sources before making a decision on working with a person or a company. A happy client or referral source should be happy to oblige. Number two, keep the ask simple. If you are at a meeting or networking event and asked who you'd like to meet or how a person can help you, keep the request simple. Most of us have multiple streams of clients and referral sources, but making a list of everybody who you work with, besides being a networking pet peeve of mine, is also counterproductive. Indicate the one or two types of clients you most want to meet at this time in your business cycle, as well as one or two good referral sources. So for me, thanks for asking, right now, since we're in a purchase market, I want to meet people who are buying houses in the New York metropolitan area, as well as selling houses in New York State, where I'm licensed as an attorney. For referral sources, I am looking to meet real estate agents in the New York or New Jersey areas. See, it's easy. Do you know anyone? Number three, avoid the full service label. As Adrian Miller will tell you, a networking pet peeve of mine is when a person stands up at a networking event and in describing their service adds in that they are a full service blank, whether it's an accountant, a financial planner, or even a circus performer. Besides making it sound like you're operating a brothel, it is a meaningless term that is generic, not descriptive, which causes people's eyes to roll. So instead of using this throwaway line, take the time to accurately describe what you do. Number four, make your clients your friends and your friends your clients. Now, this is not as cynical as it will first appear. The rationale is that we all have a limited amount of time to spend networking, so we might as well spend it with people we like. In addition, we all want to work with people we like. So therefore, it is most productive if you can become friends with your clients and referral sources. Likewise, presumably your current friends and family like, or some of them do maybe, and trust you. So they should be happy to work with you rather than somebody they don't know. One of my good friends, Dr. Jonathan Mangot, is my dentist. Besides treating me fairly and being a good dentist, I know that he has my best interests at heart. In addition, I would rather give my money to help my friends or my family than to somebody I don't know. So I am happy to have been able to let my bridge work pay for Jonathan's first year of college for his daughter, or at least for some of the books. Number five, describe your client base accurately and honestly. As a corollary to the full service faux pas, when asked about who you work with and or represent, give your average client or company size. That is, the ones you work with most frequently. This is the type of referral that those you are networking with will remember and most likely come across. And rather than being limiting, it actually helps distinguish you from the other members of your profession or business in the person's contact list. Nobody's impressed, nor really believes, when you say that you work with companies from one person up to those in the Fortune 500. And note, printing the wedding invitations for the son of a Microsoft executive does not qualify as working for a Fortune 500 company. Moreover, we all have had those occasional big hits, but it is not the pond where we fish for our dinner, so stop telling fish tales. Number six, and finally, you are not the Yankees, nor fortunately are you the Mets. Ease up on the sports metaphors like the one I used above. They have become so overused and tiresome and trite as to have become meaningless. We do not need to hear about how you hit it out of the park on your last presentation. Nor should you describe the way you saved the client a lot of money with your last-minute legal or financial negotiations as a Hail Mary. And to avoid my networking number one pet peeve for today, do not describe your co-workers or staff, if you're the owner, as a team. Use simple words, clear examples, and stories to make your point. In short, unless all the employees in your company wear a uniform, such as those who work for UPS or the police department, you are a business, a firm, or a company with employees, co-workers, staff, etc., not a team. Of course, if your business happens to be owning and operating a sports franchise, you are indeed a team and should feel free to ignore the above. Everybody else, please act accordingly. This is Dan Schluffman with Classic Mortgage. Thank you.